Jyothi Dhyana, a short contemplative experience of that inner luminosity. Take up an erect sitting posture so that the entire spine is aligned, allowing the energy to flow up and down in a seamless manner. Close your eyes and let your fingers settle into any of the meditative gestures such as Jnana Mudra or the Yoga Mudra. Begin to watch your breath, a conscious focus on the breathing, the normally involuntary process becoming a conscious one, letting the mind, the manas, guide the flow of the energy, the prana, through consciousness. Yatho mana, tato prana. Where the mind goes, there the energy flows. Be aware of the cool air coming in through your nostrils, coming down the back of the air passages and down into your lungs. Be aware of the air now heated up by the body metabolism, coming up from the lungs, up the air passages, and finally out the nostrils. Be aware of this flow of the air from the external environment into the internal environment. The bahya, the external, coming into the antarya, the internal. And then the internal flowing out into the external. A beautiful exchange between the external and the internal, manifesting through a conscious awareness of the process of breathing. Let your breath be deep. Let it be conscious. Let it be under the control of the mind. Let the mind guide the flow of the breath deep into the deepest aspects of the lungs. Let the energy exchange between the outer environment and the internal environment manifest in a harmonious, balanced manner. Begin to let your mind shift the focus to the midpoint between the eyebrows, the bhru madhya, a point that is related to the Ajna chakra, a point that is related to the manas mandala, that aspect of the mind that enables us to be human. Take your consciousness a couple of inches into the folds of the brain at this point, reaching the Ajna Bindu, a focal point of consciousness physically correlated with the hypothalamo pituitary axis, the cavernous plexus that is surrounding the pituitary gland, hanging from the stalk with the hypothalamus above. Let your mind focus on this point, the Ajna Bindu, and as you focus consciously, begin to experience a beautiful point of light, a Jyothi. Let your mind focus on the Jyothi in a process of Jyothi Dhyana. The light begins to gently throb and expand from the size of a pin to a pea, growing slowly brighter and bigger and stronger. This light becomes as luminous as the sun that centers our solar system. As the light, that inner luminosity, that Antara Jyothi, becomes stronger and brighter, becoming brighter and brighter, many more times brighter than our sun, but without any glare or heat. A light that has no pain, no suffering, no negativities associated with it. Vishoka va Jyotishmati, as Patanjali tells us. The Murda Jyoti or Murdini Jyoti that is inside our cranium. Be conscious of this light. Focus on it with intense concentration as it becomes bigger and bigger, expands out to the size of your head, letting this luminosity percolate throughout the head and then expand outwards, becoming as big as the room in which you are sitting, enveloping the whole immediate environment in which you are sitting. Experience the light expanding out in concentric circles, 360 degrees in all directions, until it expands out to fill your house, your locality, your town, the whole state, expanding to fill your whole country in which you are sitting. Lose yourself into this light as it expands to become as big as the planet and continues to expand in all its grandiose luminosity out into the universe, filling the whole universe with this beautiful light, millions of times brighter than the sun that we know of, Surya Koti Samaprabha, yet Vishoka, without any suffering, any pain or any negativity. Lose yourself into this light as you indeed become one with it. the process of Jyothi Dhyana, moving into a Jyothi Dhyana as you are light. When ready to come out of the contemplation on this luminosity, bring your mind back into the body, becoming aware of the different body parts, becoming aware of your breathing once again, gently rubbing your palms together, placing them over your eyes, blinking into the semi-darkness of the cupped palms, and then continuing the blinking, bring your hands down once again to your lap and get ready to face the challenges of the world that are there for each and every one of us. May this experience of the Jyothi Dhyana percolate into every moment of our lives. May our lives be lived with consciousness, awareness, and responsiveness. May we become a yogi in the true spirit that Lord Krishna tells Arjuna, Tasmad yogi bhavarjunaha, be thou a yogi, Arjuna. May we all fulfill Lord Krishna's words, living yoga every moment of our lives.